Well, I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain and suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. And so I thought I would let you know. Yeah, these things take forever, I especially slow. But I realized that I need you, and I wondered if I could come home.
Welcome friends, family and honoured guests. We are here to celebrate love. Love organises our larger and sometimes unpredictable world. It is the basis for the peace of the family and the peace of the peoples of earth. The greatest gift bestowed upon humans is the gift of love freely given between two persons. Love is the longing two people feel for one another. It is the need to share in body and spirit the warmth, serenity, and peace two people can give to one another. A simple touch, a hand held at the time of uncertainty. This is what it means to be intimately human. It is the intention behind the kiss that says, despite the vastness of this earth, despite the chaos, the chaotic details that make up our lives, despite the hundreds of people we will meet in our travels, you are mine and I am yours forever. On behalf of Waylon and Bradley, I welcome you and thank you all for participating in this adventure to witness and celebrate their marriage ceremony. A special and respectful acknowledgement must also be made to those friends and family members who were unable to attend or have passed on, but whose spirit remains alive and strong in all our hearts. This beautiful adventure at sea should remind us that, like the ocean, human life is made of an ebb and flow of spirit and emotions. To be in a relationship does not guarantee an eternal summer. To make a sincere and honest commitment does not promise to end all struggle. What a good relationship does offer, much like this ocean, is the opportunity for renewal. It recognizes the abiding shared hope that after every fall and winter, spring and summer will come again. A wedding is not just about two people finding happiness. It's more about the potential of this couple to make the world a better place by the virtue of being together as one. It is a popular and ancient belief that when two people who are destined for each other get married, they complete one another. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates and partners. In marriage, two people turn to each other in search of greater fulfillment than either can achieve alone. Marriage is a bold step, taken together into an unknown future. It is risking who we are for the sake of who we can be. Only in giving ourselves fully the sharing of our lives with another can the mysterious process of growth take place. Only in loyalty and devotion bestowed upon another can that which is eternal in life emerge and be known. Two among us who have stood apart come together now to declare their love and to be united in marriage. The words we say today have no magic or prophetic powers. The power of the wedding vows is merely a reflection of a reality that already exists in the hearts and minds of these two people. Waylon and Bradley. Nothing I can say, or nothing I can say, or nothing you can say to each other will ensure a long and happy, satisfying and committed marriage. Only your love for one another and your integrity to make your commitment real can do that. Two people in love do not live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength in which they may nourish not only each other, but also the world around them. And in turn, we, their community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage and their new family they are creating today. Please stand. As a collective community, do you offer your blessings for their marriage, promising to support them, understand them, and encourage them in their solemn endeavour in the years ahead? If you agree, please say, "We do."
We do.
Please be seated. Now, Waylon and Bradley have picked readings today that will give you insight into their love for each other, as well as their creative and poetic spirits. I would now like to invite their designated readers to share their words with you today.
Your second. I thought it was. Mine's
So the first reading today is going to be from a children's book called I Like You by Sandal Stoddard Warburg. I like you, and I know why. I like you because you're a good person to like. You know how to be silly. That's why I like you. Boy, you ever silly. I never met anyone sillier than me until I met you. I like you because I don't know why, but everything that happens is nicer with you. I can't remember when I didn't like you. I must have been lonesome then. I like you because I forget why, but I like you for so many reasons. On the 4th of July, I like you because it's the 4th of July. On the 5th of July, I like you too. Even if it was the 999th of July, even if it was August, even if it was way down at the bottom of November, even if it was no place in particular in January, I would go on choosing you, and you would go on choosing me. Over and over again, that's how it would happen every time. I don't know why. I guess I don't know why I like you, really. Why do I like you? I guess I like you because I like you.
Thank you.
Forward second reading. Oh, I don't need that, do I? The last reading today is a collection of holiday quotes. Do you want to come with me? Do you? Then I should warn you, you're going to see all sorts of things. Ghosts from the past, aliens from the future. Today, the earth died in a ball of flame. I won't be quiet, it won't be shake, and it won't be calm. But I tell you what it will be, the truth. This one is from the 9th Doctor from the television show, Doctor Who. Princess Bride. I'm not having a stroke either. Mawage is what wings us together. That dweem within a dweem. Love, true love, will follow you forever. So pleasure your love.
Right. We've now come to the point in our ceremony where you're going to say your vows to one another. But before we do that, I ask you to remember that love which rooted in mutual faith, trust, and acceptance will be the foundation of an abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender, no other vows are more sacred than these you now assume. If you are able to keep the vows you take here today, not because of any religious or civic law, but out of a desire to love and be loved by another person fully, without limitation, then your life will have joy, and your home you establish will be a place in which you both will find direction of your growth, your freedom, and your responsibility. As an expression that you have joined together in love, please hold your hands and hold one another so that you may feel the gift that you are to each other. Waylon, please share the vows of marriage you have prepared with Bradley.
Bradley, you kindled me a heap of ashes that I am into fire. You are not the last dream of my soul, but you are the first dream, the only dream I was unable to stop myself from dreaming. And from that dream, I hope will come a lifetime of dreams. In your eyes, I've always found grace. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love, and promise to love you today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside you, and together we will build our future. These are the hands that we will passionately love, that will love you, cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear and grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrows and tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. These are the hands that will tenderly hold our children. These are the hands that will help you hold our family as one. These are the hands that, even when wrinkled and aged, will be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. This is my vow to you. I give you my love freely and unconditionally, always and forever.
Bradley, please share the vows of marriage you have prepared with Waylon.
It's been really tough to write my vows. I wasn't sure what I was really going to say, so I thought I'd start at the beginning. The first time we decided to start to date was back in the blizzard of 2011. Remember, it took me 6 hours to get home, walk 4 blocks, change clothes, walk another 4 blocks to a bus stop, and then take an hour bus ride just to meet up with you. Should have been more concerned about my safety because of the weather, but it honestly was the furthest thing from my mind compared to spending a wonderful evening with you. I was just so excited and looked forward to seeing you again. Fast forward a bit to October, when my brother got married. We went home to Nebraska, and you got to meet my family for the first time. The biggest memory I had from the trip wasn't my brother's wedding. Sorry. But it was when my mother let you into the kitchen to help cook. My sister and I looked at each other in disbelief because our mother never lets anyone in her kitchen to cook. But it was her way of accepting you into our family. It was really at that moment that I realized I wanted to marry you. So I planned a secretive way to find your ring size without you knowing it, set up a place to get pictures taken so you could share them with your family, and get my best friends, David and Rob, involved to help me out. David was the photographer, and Rob was there to hold the big white reflector. I was so nervous to ask for your hand, but I was lucky enough to have the support and loyalty that helped me through from them. There's some of the bad times, but also some of the amazing times like these. If it weren't for them, I don't think I could ever have pulled it off. Which brings us to today. And I'm sure you're wondering why, or what I'm trying to get at with all these stories. But each story represents a part of what I'm here to dedicate to you. I vow to always make you feel excited and happy, even if it's just a small dinner together or going on a big vacation. I want you to feel the same way I did during the blizzard come seeing you. coming to see you. I vow to always accept you for who you are, just as our families have so eagerly accepted us into each other's. I also vow to be loyal and dedicated to you, no matter what the circumstances, just as our friends have for us. I stand here in front of you asking you to be my husband, because when we're together, everything is better. You make me feel good about myself and give me a great outlook on life. I promise to always be loving, loyal, accepting, devoted, and supportive. I would like to keep on this adventure, so that's why I'm saying I do, just as I hope you will too.
May I have the rings, please? Waylon, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
as a daily reminder as my love for you.
Bradley, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
Above you are the stars, below you the stones, as time does pass, remember. Like a star should your love be constant, like a stone should your love be firm. Be close, yet not too close. Possess one another, yet be understanding. Have patience each with the other, for stones will come, but they will go quickly. Be free in giving of affection and warmth. Make love often, and be sensuous to one another. Have no fear, and let not the ways or words of the unenlightened give you unease. For the Spirit is with you, now and always. By the power of your love and commitment, and the support of this room today, I now pronounce you husband and husband. You may now kiss your groom. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the privilege to introduce you to Mr. and Mr. and Mr. Werner Payson.